Hi, everybody! We're here with Grave New World, our Buffy the Vampire Slayer TTRPG on Dirty 20 Gaming. And yes, hi, Kaya. um, we are back again, and I have a peanut gallery with me today. These are my friends, um, and so we might have live commentary. We'll see. um, Without further ado, these are my lovely players surrounding me. Let's start with Bison again. Let's do that.
Hi, I am Bison underscore Stonefist. I used to stream on my own channel, but I don't know how to maintain a schedule, so yay, ADHD. Most of the times I'm here. 4 nights a week currently. Tonight, you get to watch me play Jack Aldridge, my backup drama dump. Um, on Tuesdays, I run a Cyberpunk Red game called Carnage Heights. My players are about to go to the club where everybody likes to murder people, so that should be fun. Thursday nights, I play Encino, the Dragonborn Paladin Ranger, in our unhinged Fool's Gold 5e campaign, King's Pyrite. And on Saturday, when we are able to play, I play Sid Brimlock, the engineer slash dad of our necrobiotic radio drama Dead to Rights. And next we'll go with Backup.
Hi, folks. It's your friendly neighborhood Bad Kyle here. You can find me, of course, on Mondays playing everybody's favorite half demon stoner oracle, Jacob King, who keeps ending up magically naked for some reason. If it happens a third time, I'm going to start sensing a pattern here. That aside, you can find me then on Thursdays playing everybody's favorite dad and mom energy, frustrated, high blood pressure, carrying the brain cell druid, Badge's Newth. He's just trying to keep everybody alive, and he's oh so salty about it. Um, Other than that, you can't find me really anywhere else because I don't like social media, and the other game I'm in isn't televised. Over to Luna.
Hey guys, I'm Luna. I play our White Witch, quite literally now, May Lipinski here on Mondays, and I am nowhere else except for my new job, which is slowly killing me already, but it's fine. Benefits. Um, Eeny, meeny, miny, mana, because Kevin's giving me the stink eye.
One of these days, we're never going to get Kevin. If you want to see Kevin, tune in some other nights of the week where you can perceive him. But tonight he is our invisible watcher. Anyway, I am Mana Queen, or as these lovely folks like to call me, Mana. I exist currently on the internet, mostly here. And as Bison said, the day plans and ADHD are really great combined together. So I do only exist right here and also in our Discord. So if you haven't joined Discord, I definitely highly recommend it. We are a really great community over there, very supportive, very talkative. It's a really good time over there. Never any too much pressure to be involved or not involved as much as you want to be. Otherwise, I'm here Monday nights playing our Slayer, Ash Lexington, who has been coming to terms with who they are as a Slayer, and most recently really coming to terms what it means to be a Slayer, which kind of weighs heavily on them. Luckily, they have the support of their love around them. Other than that, over to Chris.
Hi, that's me again. I am Wayward Knight, aka Chris. I do things on the internet, including exist on our Discord. I also play Felicity Caldwell in our Saturday night game of Dead to Rights. And I have a podcast. That's the other thing. I have a podcast. It's called Professional Questers, where I interview people in the TTRPG community about the characters they play, and then I flip the script and I interview the characters themselves. So you can check me out in my link, which is right there in the chat. Go click it. And without further ado, let's get started with some recapping. So, Everyone woke up the next morning, still at least somewhat shaken from the events of the previous day. Ye got Jack cleaned up. Ash discovered the fate of their beloved smoothie shop. Um, Eventually, and kind of almost as always these days, the gang convened at Nana's for breakfast and a debriefing. May lamented the newfound permanence of her white hair, and Nana admitted that perhaps it was time to teach May more about harnessing and controlling her own powers. Ye and Ash comforted a kind of half broken May, and the gang was introduced to Julian's wife, Jillian. I had to practice saying that beforehand. Who explained to them the progress that had been made in their search for information on the cruciamentum. The test had been, or they learned that the test had been discontinued, and the knowledge of it likely wiped from memory and records. But a few watchers may have escaped the wipe, and that could include one named Giles, who worked with the Slayer from Old Sunnydale, as they learned from May's dad. Uh, Ash opened up about their insecurities regarding their role as the Slayer, and with no further leads, May bit the bullet and contacted her mother for help tracking down this Giles guy. And lastly, in an attempt to find May a charm to disguise her hair, Ye was once again disrobed magically, but this time he was also gifted with some luscious locks. The gang also made it their priority to address the bunny issue. So we we pick up with, I think Ye has a shirt on but no pants.
The
He
And
has
blue
a shirt. He has a skirt
There's an
made out of
apron.
cooking aprons.
Yeah.
right.
There's just
Right.
Kiss the
Makeshift
Cook right
kilt.
over his crotch.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a makeshift kilt.
um so you guys are going to attempt to solve this bunny issue. What how do you go about this?
He's got nothing. Yeah, he'll go, punch or whatever some rabbits if they can figure it out. But this is well outside his wheelhouse. And he will
Find
admit
the
that.
biggest hole and jump in it.
I'm getting pants first.
Are you sure? Do you need them?
Do you really need them? Kilts do provide a little bit more movement.
Yeah, they air out the nethers and all, and I've got that, but rabbits have sharp teeth, and I've got a lot to lose.
It was blue.
And May always wear skirts, so just join the club.
Yeah, that's fair. Still getting pants.
All right, so
Uh,
pants, bunnies, presentation.
Profit.
So um I will say, okay, so you guys run back to Ye's place, find some pants. Easy peasy. Um I was gonna say, I was like, roll to find some pants. No, that's a bit much.
In his
don't
own house.
don't ask me to roll any dice right now. My dice have routinely betrayed me when it comes to staying clothed.
Did you go get Glory's dice? Are you cursing that?
I know Glory won't let me anywhere near her dice. Those are her dice, and she won't let me infect them with my naked luck.
Okay, so your next point of action on the agenda is the bunnies. Julian has actually kind of like what he did with the traffic cams for the trash fire incident. He's been looking at various sort of construction reports and things, and he points out that there seems like there might be a tunnel network based on where these sinkholes are popping up.
Well, then we will have to make sure we've got a number of flashlights and maybe a machete, and then we get to go tunnel crawling. This is going to be real fun for Yay. There's nothing really big dudes like better than squeezing through even giant rabbit-sized tunnels.
That bad. I mean, you gotta look at them when you fell into the sinkhole. It wasn't like super small.
No, it wasn't, and we'll deal with it. It's what we've got to do. These rabbits are really disrupting things, and we need to take care of them because obviously nobody else is going to. We're the only responsible people in this whole town. So I guess let's go solve everybody's problems again.
I mean, isn't that what you do?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
part
it
of the
is.
package. It's part of the package.
Nana 1000% has one of those old timey lights. That's just like tick it.
Good.
Sorry, train of thought went meow. As it so often does. Captain of the derail, toot toot.
All aboard.
Yes. So what you guys see is I know at Nana's house, because it's closer to the edge of town, there are not a lot of sinkholes, but like a couple blocks over is the nearest one, and it's pretty sizable, and it's it's only a couple blocks over, so it's within walking distance. So you have
Oh, what about Yays if we went to go get him pants?
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Yeah,
that's
we
right,
went.
you're at Yace.
I was gonna say, I'm like a couple blocks. That's about the same distance as that shopping district that got melted and unmelted.
Yeah.
Oh no, it wasn't unmelted. Remember, they just wiped
Nope, it
everybody's
was
memory of
just
not
what
wiped
happened.
it.
unmelted.
That is an insurance nightmare that we thankfully don't have to untangle.
We don't have to deal with that. It's not our problem.
Yep.
Yeah, so sorry. Actually, in that case, Ye's apartment is closer to the middle of town. So yeah, you are in the middle of a lot of sinkholes. So take a pick.
All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, that hole. Let's go.
All right. I need everyone to make me dexterity.
Oh no!
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Do I want straight up dexterity or do I want? Okay, here's what you guys can do.
Ash
You
already
can
has
either
May
make
ready to
me.
go.
You can either make me a dexterity doubled, or you can argue for why you could use acrobatics.
Slayer.
I'm gonna use dexterity double because that's actually more.
Yep.
Can I argue that acrobatic?
This is us going down the rope, or
Rope. He just
rope.
jumps in. He's like, woo!
Yeah.
He just
Someone tell
yeets
me what I
himself
got. I'm
into
afraid
the
to look.
abyss.
I would argue ranger training for dex
Ranger
acrobatics.
training. Okay. Yeah.
I got one.
Am I allowed to use Slayer as an excuse?
Yes, you're allowed to.
Okay.
Rolled a 1, so
Ash,
that's a
if you
6.
roll high enough, Ash, you could probably backflip into this freaking sinkhole.
I think
Okay.
Ye did with the 17 and 5 successes. Ye was just like, oh yeah.
I'm trying to decide I'm trying to actually decide if acrobatics doubled is more or dexterity doubled is more than acrobatics. I mean, but Ash has a 5 in acrobatics, so like that's pretty high.
Yeah.
And
Jack,
Ye would have
did you
gone
say you
first
got
to
a
try and
6?
I got a
catch people.
6. I rolled a 1.
You got a 6.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ash got 16. So
Ash, you like vault into this sinkhole, and
can
yay,
I pull?
you
Can we
probably
pull May with us?
I was gonna say May got at least one level. It's like she jumps down. She's like, somebody catch me. She jumps.
Jack
I
is
will
like, I
say,
was a
yeah.
ranger.
Ash and
It
you just gonna
always
create a
happens
cheerleading
to me.
basket.
Yep, we're gonna cheerleader catch everybody. Then
Yeah.
again, Jack is still like dealing with this whole being sober thing.
Yeah,
So
that's
it can
true.
be
Yeah, I was
skewed.
gonna say, Jack,
Legs.
your depth
Stumbling,
perception's still a wonky.
brain foggy, all that stuff.
I just saw your comment by, or no, that was never mind. That was Kevin.
Yeah.
What was his face?
This is fate getting me back for making the same joke to Scard's character on Thursdays when we went down into the goblin lair. He missed that episode, so he joked that he landed square on his face into a hallucinogenic mushroom.
Oh, no.
So this is karma paying me back.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Except
Absolutely.
you laying square on your face into crumbled concrete.
No. Ash and Ye give the cheerleader basket.
Yep.
Oh, right.
We're both
Right.
superhumanly strong. We should be able to catch
Right.
him without major issues.
A not
Yeah, you're good.
particularly heavy.
I mean, May's no problem. Jack
Yeah.
probably can still be done with no problem.
Yeah, he's only 160.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And probably a little
Yeah.
bit less than that considering he's been on his ass for a
I
month.
mean,
I know
May
that.
weighs more than Jack, so.
Bloop.
Alrighty, so you, with some effort for some of you, make it down the hole. Julian stays topside so that he can get help if he needs to.
Or
Yeah,
lower a rope or
walkie-talkies.
something.
Or yeah, lower a rope.
We left the rope with Julian. We just kind of forgot for a moment. It's like Ash and Ye are like, rope? Wee. Oh, wait.
Does Jack have some walkie-talkies for us to use?
Oh, y'all need a rope? Oh, damn. Okay.
Yep. Okay. So everyone, actually that's going to come in a minute. So you guys start walking through this tunnel and it's surprisingly big. Like, yay, if you stand at your full height, your head just kind of scrapes the top of the tunnel.
Has to hunch
So-
just a little.
Just a tiny bit, otherwise your hair is going to get dirty.
Not my flowing, beautiful locks. I just got these.
Exactly.
Damn it.
So you're what you're seeing is very solidly compacted dirt walls that have been bored through underneath these streets and these buildings. Everybody make me a perception. You can either make me a perception notice or a perception knowledge.
Knowledge, what's that?
Yeah,
So,
14.
literally, though.
I mean,
Ye doesn't
those
see anything.
Those are both
16.
my best things. Let's go.
4 successes
Let's
for Ash.
go.
Okay.
Or no, 3.
Oh, I definitely didn't get a 16, but I got a 15. I guess that's close enough.
Okay. So,
Sorry,
Ash
nope, that is a 13. I
and-
can't math.
Ash and May, especially Ash, because Ash, you are local, you begin to recognize rubble from specific areas in the town or in the city as you are walking through these tunnels, and you can kind of start to get a sense of where you're going. Jack, you're also, because you have patrolled these streets so much, you're kind of getting an idea of where you're headed. You know where in the city you are, but you don't necessarily know where in this this tunnel system you are. Although, Ash, what you notice is a familiar tile floor sunken into the earth with a shattered countertop,
Chris, how
the
could you do
cash
this?
register.
How could you do this
Ash
to
will
them?
literally bend down and pick up one of the tiles and like snap it off, like whatever shape it is, square, hexagonal, like doesn't matter. Like even if it's a full-on subway tile, like Ash doesn't care. That is in their back pocket now. Like they pick up a
But
tile of the smoothie shop and it is in
Yeah.
their back pocket. Can Ash get a sense of direction of where they need to go? Like, is the rubble like pushed a certain way? Is like a path more traveled than the other?
there is, so as you've been following this particular tunnel, you do reach kind of like a branch, and one of the directions, which would be off to the right, looks more trodden than the branch off to the left. And what you can get a sense of is how traveled some of these tunnels are compared to other tunnels. Um, as you get deeper, though, Ash, you start getting like a, how would I describe it?
Tingly
It's
Wiggins?
like,
The Wiggins.
excuse me.
The Wiggins.
It's like the
The
Wiggins,
Wiggins.
but it's more like a ping, like a switch goes off in your head, and you get a sense that something not near you, but near to one of the wards you set up has triggered something.
That vague studying is paying off. They're trying.
Yeah. Um
So is it down
it's
the travel tunnel or is it continuing on the tunnel they're on? Like is it on the branch that branches off or is it in a different direction? This like
um
tingy ward sensation.
so the ward sensation is actually pulling you in the direction of your apartment, but you also get a heavy sense of like there's heavy bad magic in the direction of this more trodden path into the tunnel system.
Okay. Ash will kind of, when the tunnel splits a little bit to the more traveled section, they'll stop and look at everybody else. And, you know, if anybody else can't see it or anything like that, when they all saw Ash kind of pick up a piece of the smoothie shop, so everybody saw that. But then look down the tunnel and say, that way is bad. But something is also wrong at my apartment and I don't know, something near my apartment, which also we were just at Ye's, so I don't know how close that is, but bad things, two different directions.
Well,
And I don't know which way to go.
I would myself say, like, is anybody else likely to be in your apartment right now?
Nope, you're the only one with the key besides my dad.
Well,
No one should be at your apartment.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah.
well,
That's just
I
like
would say if we can probably check out the bigger evil badness this way, and then we can roll up on your apartment as a group to see what's happening there. Unless you really would prefer we just go to your apartment right now.
They might
I
be
don't-
gone if we don't split up. We'll cover more ground.
No, you do not
No.
split the party, Jack. You never, ever split the party.
Didn't we learn this? Didn't we learn this already?
But
Um,
Slayer, half demon, is powerhouse on each side.
I don't really have anything in my apartment. And Ash is like running through like their mental inventory. I don't know who would be there or why they'd be there unless something I have has some sort of importance unbeknownst to me.
Or they try
Oh.
to leave something.
Yeah, I was gonna say here's that my worry is that they're gonna get in there and slip this like Slayer power slipping drug into your like home smoothie supply or your shampoo or something. So
Hey,
unless you're
Julian, can you and Nana go check out
I
Ash's
was about to be
apartment?
like, Ash was about to be like, Julian?
I asked earlier when we had a walkie-talkies. He's like, "Hey, 10-4, Big
Nana?
brother,
Nana, can you?
can you, Julian, go get Nana? Go to Ash's apartment. There's something funky."
Yeah, same thought. Like May and Ash share a look like that silent conversation, that like friendship bonding where you understand what the other one's saying type of thing. And then May just like does the radio call.
all right, I guess that
You
answers that.
yeah. Walkie-talkies are funnier. You get a walkie-talkie call back from Julian. It's a little hard to understand because they're walkie-talkies, but you can kind of pick up that he's like, you know, on it, headed to Ashes right now. I would say text Nana if you need something, but that's, y'all know that's not gonna work.
Send her a bird in the underground.
Yeah, a rock dove.
Right.
I was gonna say send a raven, but I would technically
Underground.
underground. Shh.
Barnaby?
We have a
Barnaby?
witch with
Send one
us
of those.
who has a large crow friend.
Yeah, he's not around.
After a few more minutes of traveling, Ye is going to pause and go, we just sent the most defenseless of the group,
Are you
honestly.
With Nana.
I don't think he went to get Nana. I think he just decided to go on his own, which is why I said text Nana if we need. This is Julian. Do you think he's going to listen to us on that ass?
We're gonna tell Jillian, and she's gonna wipe the floor with his ass.
Here's
Mhm.
hoping it comes to that. All right then, onward we
So-
go.
Yeah, I think they decide to leave Julian, and Nana up to Ash's apartment for the moment. And continue down the bunny tunnel.
Hi ho.
Yeah. So, Ash, make me
Yeah, boy. Okay.
make me a perception occultism roll.
Actually, it's not as bad because so over winter break, Ash did study with Jill a little bit, so it's a little bit higher. It's a little bit higher. Perception occultism, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's
Okay.
you know what? We'll
Yeah,
just
they
leave it
said
at
they
that.
asked Ash to pick a card, any card, and they actually reached out and picked up some dice. This is
Yeah. Mhm.
So, what you're getting is you are still able to follow the like more like physically trodden paths, but your Slayer Wiggins is having trouble pinpointing where like the this strong negative magic is just everywhere the deeper in that you go.
what about
And
our pretty witch who can see magic? What does our pretty witch who can see magic see?
actually, May, you would see little glowing footy prints, little hoppy footy prints.
Well, Alice, looks like we're following the rabbit down the hole.
All right, well, if we find things that say eat and drink me, that's probably a trap in this case.
Oh, I wish I paid attention in school.
Well, As long as it's not a Jabberwocky, I think we'll be all right. I don't have a
Jabber
Vorpal
what now?
blade. Exactly.
May pulls out her machete. It's like, this is all I got.
I mean, it'll go Snicker Snack, all right. I can keep doing this.
I'm enjoying it.
Yay.
So as you get closer to, I guess, May, you can start to see like a faint glow that begins to emanate from ahead of you. You start noticing the first signs of actual life, or like more than just footprints, more than just the more trodden path. You can hear a sort of thumpy rustling, and out from a tunnel on the left comes a rabbit the size of like a small bear, basically.
Oh, small bears are pretty small.
Imagine a black
A
bear.
bear!
Right.
You're a bear!
There you
Do you not see the photos I post in Discord? I'm pretty aware of how big bears are.
Lowercase b bear or capital-case b bear?
Like small black bear is like Great Pyrenees size. So that's like 130 pounds. That's not that big.
You've obviously never been bowled over by a Great Pyrenees.
That's my family dog. So yes, I have.
Okay.
So yes, I understand. But small bear is
Has the rabbit
actually.
noticed us?
Yeah,
so
that's an
this
important question.
let's see. Let's see if the bunny notices you.
Oh God.
I have something if the bunny notices us.
The bunny notices you, but it just kind of freezes.
I mean, they are generally prey animals. Does this bunny look like it's got actually razor sharp pointy teeth or anything?
It must be buns.
Make me a perception notice roll.
I mean, it's frozen, so can we have double? It's frozen. It's not moving.
Take like a +2.
All right.
Oh, well,
Take
then
it.
that would be 11, so 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay.
What?
It's got
That's
regular.
That's not a thing. That's not a thing. I took a +2.
Got.
Hold on, I didn't do that right.
How did you? What?
Ash
I got
temporarily
an
loses
18.
the
Looking the
ability
other
to
way.
perceive
Hey,
anything. Ash peers
I'm
into the
I'm gonna roll a
void.
physical dice. Please hold.
Closes her eyes.
Yeah.
May is also a prey animal, and she got an 18.
Ash got a 7, so their eyes aren't that much better.
Ash, your eyes are absolutely failing you right now. You
Great.
are preoccupied with the fact that something might be in your apartment. So you're just like, I imagine you're probably just like, can I punch it right now?
Yeah.
Yay. It's bunny teeth, but they're huge. And May, you actually notice there's a like, how do I describe this?
What?
Like remnants of a smoothie cup, like in the corner of its mouth.
You're gonna say blood or something, or like it's like skin in its mouth. It's a fucking smoothie.
I'm so glad Ash just
Chewing on one of those foam cups.
Yeah.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Um.
It's
So
got a
you
smoothie cup in its
continue.
mouth.
I know this is like the epitome of D&D traveling. It's like sing a song, a travel song when you gotta go somewhere. But basically, is it safe to assume that you? Well, first of all, how do you get around this bunny? because this
Is-
bunny is in your way.
Will
Oh.
it move if we move towards it? We throw a rock towards it, like
Is
just
there-
a little bit, not like at it.
Is there room for it to get past us or for it to turn around?
There is room for it to turn around. Yeah.
All right. Well then,
Shoot.
Yay is gonna demon out
Oh.
and
Okay.
just kind of loom and sort of growl at it.
Okay. Yeah. No, you scare the crap out of it, and it books it in the other direction where it came from, and I will give. Pardon me. Ash, you have the fast reflexes. I will give you an opportunity to try and follow it.
Oh yeah, the second it skitters, Ash is like after it.
Okay. So I need you to make me a I would call it dexterity but also sports because you're trying to like keep up with it but also like react to how fast it is.
Okay, so the sports, but then change the attribute to dex instead of strength.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Thank God for roll 20. That is a 14, 3 success levels.
Okay, yeah, you're able to follow this rabbit, um, and it leads you. So with your perception from that last, not that last roll, but the really high one, to recognize the landmarks in the city that have fallen through these sinkholes, you're starting to notice kind of a pattern. There are, as you're following this rabbit, you can notice little glimpses of elements of a train track or elements of like a weed shop or something or a pawn shop, um, a seedy bar.
The smoothie place was bad enough, but they're hitting the head shops now. Cannot stand.
They have the
I
munchies.
mean, they are
They hit
rabbits.
the head shops first.
But here's one little problem though. Ash took off like a freaking bullet. Yay is built for endurance, not speed. May doesn't have her moped, and Jack is still recovering from a 3-month incarceration bender. So I don't think any of us are keeping anywhere near to up.
May, with your sight, you would be able to track where the bunny um, went.
Not worried about the tracking, just worried about like, you know,
Oh, the fact that
And
the fact
she's
that
gone.
Ash is just can go on like Dust Trail Speedy Gonzalez style.
Oh,
You can hear the fading
babies.
echo of her swearing at this bunny.
Yeah, they're actually like, I'll get you, Webbit.
You wascally wabbit.
You wascally Webbit.
yeah, so
Ash, Elmer
um,
usually loses.
Ash, you're the first to notice you come across a giant pile of rubble,
Oh, no.
and it is held together with this immense root system that you don't need the sight to comprehend. It's kind of glowing.
Okay. Ash will grab their walkie and be, tell the group, like, once they notice the group isn't following them, be like, I went this way, and they kind of skid to a stop. Does the bunny keep going like into the glowy pile? Do they go over? Like, what's going on with the bunny?
The bunny worms its way into like between some of the stones in this glowy pile. There's like a mega bunny sized hole in the side of this pile, and You can see through the top of this particular sinkhole. You've been here before.
Huh?
You and your party helped make this hole.
Oh my god. Is this the dumpster fire? Is this the dumpster fire?
Is this the Hellmouth?
It's the hellmouth, y'all.
Hell
I mean,
bunnies.
it could be both. It could be both. Is it both?
It's not both.
You get a good look at these
Okay.
bunnies, and they've got little horns.
Oh my god. This is the hellmouth. This is the
Oh
hellmouth.
god damn it, jackalopes, really?
Oh, great.
Ash will just literally you hear a where I'm at the hellmouth bunnies.
We just hear.
The fucking what?
So it is the
Hellmouth
Hellmouth, not the
bunnies.
crater left from the trash fire.
No.
It wasn't really
is-
a crater, it just kind of fell to the ground. That was the thing.
Oh yeah.
It
It's
is
the,
hellmouth, right?
It's the crater left by some plastic explosives that were strategically planted.
So they're at the
Don't
hellmouth.
know where those came from. Nope.
Strat-
Nope,
Stra-
not at all.
strategically planted. I thought they were just yeeted and we ran.
Placed on the ceiling so it would collapse.
They were-
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, so they're
Um,
not exactly at the hellmouth because they're not apparently deep enough yet. But you know, hellmouth, hellmouth, hellmouth.
Or are these
bunnies.
roots actually digging into the rubble on top of the Hellmouth? Is that what I'm getting here?
they don't look like they're deep enough to be in the Hellmouth, but they are very not May. Ash.
Those 3-letter names are really
Ash, your Slayer senses are going off.
there is just over the walkie. Hellmouth, hurry, bunnies. Hellmouth, hurry, bunnies.
Ash, make me one more perception notice check.
No.
Who's ready for May to have another panic attack?
12? Two success levels?
Your success levels is enough. You hear a soft rumbling,
No.
and then it gets louder and louder, and
No. No, thank you.
suddenly, like 7 bunnies burst from this
Hellmouth,
den.
hurry, bunny!
7 mega bunnies burst from this den of roots and rubble, and I need you to make me a dexterity acrobatics roll,
No. No.
or a dex doubled, whichever you choose.
You know what? I went with the Dex acrobatics last time. Let's just go Dex doubled. Let's just go Dex doubled. And then literally just be like, bunnies! So many bunnies! Like over the radio. We will go, if I just click dexterity, it will do doubled, right? Yeah.
Yes.
That's gonna be a 16 for 4 success levels. And you just hear,
Okay.
you bunnies!
We're still all just like,
Yeah. Ash, you dodge out of the way with your fast reaction time. You are able to avoid the bunnies and avoid this absolute avalanche of rubble that is coming down behind you. The rest of you, Jack, Yay, and May, you show up towards the tag end of this rock slide, and
Wait, where's Jack?
you just know. I said Jack.
Jack
You
is
must have broken out.
first.
Oh, sorry. My headphones was broken out. Okay, just making sure
Um,
Jack's there too.
Yeah, no, Jack's there too.
He split the party. He
You
went to your
three
apartment.
arrive. You three arrive as this rock slide starts to settle, and it's unclear whether Ash is on the other side or underneath. Um, Ash, you have survived, but you are now on your own in these tunnels. Jack, Yay, May, you're now faced with 7 mega bunnies that are panicking.
Are they attacking or are they just running around like
They're
freaked
just
out?
panicking. They're not attacking. They're just panicking.
May, do you have any magic for this?
Do you want me to flambe them?
Jack's like, all I've got is a K-bar. I don't know how to deal with this.
Well, if they're not attacking and they seem like they're just freaking out, Yay is instead going to start pulling at the rubble. Unless the bunnies
Okay.
make him pay attention. They don't want him to pay attention.
There's no animal handling skill.
There's no animal handling. Yay, make me a dodge.
Oh no.
Which
Is one attacking him if he gets close?
you're all in pretty close quarters, to be honest.
Yeah, but is one specifically like attacking him when he gets like to the rocks?
One is trying to like avoid him, and it's going to try to like basically kick off of him, use him as leverage.
Yeah, he's like, not again.
That's hold on, let
3
me-
successes.
3 successes. Cool, cool. Where is the one that I want? 3 successes. Bunny gets 4 successes.
It's kicked in the exact same spot.
No, the first time I was kicked in the face.
Oh, I thought it was in the chest.
No, it was in
No,
the
it's
face.
the face.
Because I reached down to the hole, grabbed a bunny by its back leg, and lifted it up to head height, at which point it proceeded to kick me in the face and run away.
Let's see how much damage.
I think I saw that in a cartoon once.
Hmm.
Like, actually.
This whole thing is a fucking
Okay.
cartoon right now.
It really
It's a
is.
supernatural cartoon episode.
Yay, do you want me to be nice and let you pick where it kicks you?
It probably, at that size, kicks me in like around the shoulder blade area.
Okay. You take 5 damage.
Does natural toughness cut that down? I don't have the book open. I don't actually remember.
Bludgeoning.
I think it's 1 hit point that it
It's
cuts it by.
like-
If that's a blunt attack, which I believe bunny kicks would be, then I take 3.
Hold
'Cause I have
on.
natural
I'm
toughness.
consulting my encyclopedia.
Okay.
What?
Do you guys still have those leather jackets?
Oh, that's how much it docks it by? Okay. My encyclopedia says it docks it by 3, so you take 2
2, even better.
points of damage.
I must have an upgraded version because I've got on my armor notes, I have natural toughness as well. It says blunt 4. So
Is that including a leather jacket or something?
yeah. Well, blunt 4 and then jacket is 2.
Hmm.
That's blunt 4. I'm gonna make an executive decision and say natural toughness will keep the 3 for now. That's a good middle ground. because I don't want to stall the flow by looking through the book for 10 minutes. But we will.
Oh no,
I will
it's right here in the book. I just found it. Have 4 points of
Okay.
armor value against blunt attacks.
Okay, then you take 1 point of damage.
Boink. The bunny's like,
Blunt
haha, and Jay's like, I'm a wall with a pulse.
No, it makes total sense that Ye has extra armor against blunt attacks.
Yeah, a
Ew.
wall with a pulse. Um,
But yeah, okay, so he gets kind of poinked a little bit, and he's like, eh. If that happens again, I'm gonna punch a rabbit.
Yeah, Ye
let's
gets
see.
kicked. He's like, if I ever find out who did that.
Ash,
Mm-hmm.
it's really dark. You have reached a part of the tunnels. You've been shoved into a part of the tunnels where there isn't really a nearby sinkhole that lets a lot of light in. Make me a perception notice check.
Okay. 14. 3 levels of success.
Gonna reach out, gently take the walkie-talkie from May for a moment, and just like, this is what happens when you split the party. And yes, running off ahead of everybody counts as splitting the party. Over.
He takes it back. Ash, you are being delegated to Daphne status. Daphne status. Are we clear?
Okay, Velma and Fred, I hear you.
You just hear a quiet zoinks from Jack in the back.
Ash, you see kind of a shadow moving in the near distance. And
No.
you get a sense something is very, very, very wrong.
Did y'all kill all those vamps in the cages? I don't remember.
I thought we
Look at
did.
something.
I think we
Between-
tried, but they're like uber vamps.
My butt is clenched so hard for Ash. I'm so nervous.
Like there's like, okay, Velma and Fred, and then there's the zoinks, and there's just a shh, and it almost sounds like static over. Like, focus on the bunnies. I have shadows.
Ash,
No. No, thank you.
you feel something sting on your arm, and you take
What the fuck? What's happening?
take 10 damage.
No.
No. How about no?
It's just starting to feel like Thursdays again.
Hold on. I thought Ash also had natural toughness. Do they not? They don't. Oh no. They do have.
The leather jacket, which is an armor 2.
No, they're not wearing a leather jacket right now. Is this is this demonic pain?
No.
Or is-
Chronic pain.
Listen, I had to ask.
Little imps in her neck by her arm going.
It's weird shadows. It's weird shadows causing them pain. I don't know.
Oh my god.
How much damage did you say?
10.
No. I mean, they're still fine. They have 84 life points. It's not a big deal. But you know.
It's more
Ow.
than double what, man.
do they know what's happening? Can they like? Is it like what?
Doesn't she have a
Make
flashlight?
I mean, they have a phone that has a flashlight on it, but like they'll probably be like,
make me
like pull it out.
yeah. Make me a dexterity doubled.
Okay. 21. That is 6 success level.
Animes.
Goodbye, shadows. I think not.
Extraordinary.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ash
You
just on the ceiling, like, nope.
yeah, you whip out this your phone with and you instantly turn the flashlight on and you are faced with a girl.
Yeah.
And actually I am going to
What is happening on that side of the tunnel?
A what now?
what's
A
math?
small
Hold on,
child.
I have to do math. Hold on.
Oh God,
If you
math.
win, you would have to
There's
have
too
killed
much
the
math
small
in this
child.
drama suspense.
If you lose, you just got your ass kicked by a little girl. It's a win-win scenario. Mwahaha.
You're okay.
Little child, you make
You're
some
met
idiot.
by when I say girl, it a young
Like, is
adult
this?
female.
I was gonna say, is this a child? Is this a teenager? Is this somebody my age? Like, what's?
This is someone who is maybe 18ish, but you
Okay.
only catch the tiniest, teeniest, tiniest glimpse of her before I need you to make a dodge at disadvantage.
Okay, there is a ear-shriekingly breaking screech that I won't subject the mic to. That comes from Ash when that happens. Like it's like you turn on the flashlight and you really hope that nothing is there, and then something's there. So there is like a blood-curdling screech. Ash absolutely drops their phone. 2000% in that screech because they're like literally like halfway up a wall because they're like, ah! What is attacking me? Drops their phone, and you said a dodge?
Mm-hmm. At like a -2.
Okay.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the wall is like frantically ripping rocks out of it with his
Oh yeah.
superhuman strength.
Think I used to do the Jaws scream in marching band, like that blood curdling type of scream. Right. -2, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Auditioning for a Saw movie type screen.
-2 is 17.
Where's the one I'm looking for?
So
Wait,
sorry,
no.
y'all. I
Sorry.
got shit to
13.
fight,
No,
bros.
I did math wrong. I did math
I
wrong.
didn't
13.
need it.
13,
Okay.
not 17. I did math wrong. Sorry.
Okay. You you get this supernatural sense of where the threat is going to be before it's there, and you dodge right as you can feel the presence of something sweep past your face.
I say, please stop. I'm sorry if I came into your home.
You're
not a bunny.
there's a silence, and then you hear a voice, a young woman's voice, and it says, "Oh, I already did what I came to do. The rest is just for fun." And I need you to make another dodge at a -2.
Okay. I'm assuming that Ash is going to keep dodging while everybody does what they do. So, let's go.
Punch her back.
Ash, she put the shit in you. The
That's gonna
cruciamentum shit.
that's gonna be an 11.
An 11.
That -2 is really killing me. It's fine.
Strength plus 4. What is
No.
what is the strength?
Oh, we fucked, y'all.
No. No.
you take 28 damage.
No, I think I'm okay.
Straight.
Thank you.
Okay, you take 14 damage
Okay.
straight to your face.
Okay, I'll take the 14, but I think I'm okay.
In the notes,
No.
I'm calling it crunchy juice.
Juice.
Meanwhile, on the other
Yeah.
side of the rock pile,
14, 14? Okay, 14.
Yay. Make me a roll, just like a straight D10 at a -2.
3d10 at a -2. Well, I'm feeling that Ye is very inspired, heroically inspired, in fact, to make
Okay.
this quite a feat. So
Okay.
-2, 18.
Okay. You
That's the bestie in there.
you are digging through this pile of rubble furiously, and these bunnies are bouncing off you and kicking in a panic, and everyone is trying to dodge, and
Don't they have somewhere to go? Are they trapped in a pocket with us, or is there more tunnel they could run down?
they're kind of hitting each other and then running into walls, and then they're starting to disperse, but they're very dumb and very confused. They
Well,
also know that their home just collapsed, and they're panicking and trying to like dig back into it. So they're kicking rocks everywhere and causing tripping hazards. But yay, you are taking your giant hands, just shoveling scoop after scoop of rubble and dirt, and you're still demoned out, right?
oh yeah.
Okay. So you are demoned out, and you are just tunnel vision, literally, figuratively,
Mm.
um getting, like, just powering through all of this debris, and you make a significant dent in this pile, and you can start to hear Ash on the other side without the aid of the walkie-talkie, um, fighting whatever this is. Um, I need Jack to make me a dodge roll, and I need May to make me a willpower, either a willpower doubled or a constitution doubled.
You know what I'm doing. Hold up. You know which one I'm doing.
The spirit is willing,
um,
but the flesh is spongy and weak.
I have to get my. Or how does the dodge work again? Because it's not.
It
There should be a
is
dodge combat rating on your character sheet.
Okay. Minus.
That's
dodge
a
is
15 for successes willpower.
okay. Dodge is either it's Dex plus either acrobatics, getting medieval, or kung fu, either
Okay.
or whatever you choose.
Um.
And May, you said 15 for your willpower?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love of crap.
You don't freak out at these bunnies, but you are kind of overwhelmed by
Yeah.
just how heavy the magical presence is of, surprisingly, the roots that were holding this rubble together, and the soil that is sort of falling from the ceiling and creating this debris that you're having to, avoid and things like that. It's weirdly, as dark as it is physically for you, it is very bright magically. But you are able to process it in such a way that you are not overwhelmed by it.
3 success levels.
Yeah, Jack, your basic training kicks in finally, and you're able to dodge the falling debris and the rocks that Ye is tossing behind him. So you're good.
I
Ash.
think as soon as Ye has made even like a big enough hole that May can just whoop through, she does.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Ye.
But Ye was going to Kool-Aid Man straight through this wall with like the remaining debris. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's also her friend in there.
It's fair.
Ye, make me. Since you're heroing out, make me a strength doubled.
That's I think we're gonna still be feeling pretty heroic here.
Jeez, how many drama points do you have even?
Uh
A lot.
After
lot.
this I'll have 11 still.
Okay.
I have a lot, so get ready.
Well, us white hats, we always have a lot.
I have
So that's
26.
27 for 8
22.
successes.
8 successes. Okay. You do. Your fist goes straight through the remaining uh thickness of this wall of stones and asphalt and concrete, and it creates enough of a wormhole through to the other side that you can hear Ash struggling with something, and B, May, you could potentially slip through that hole, that opening.
You do hear a "You're not a bunny." Like the walkie is long gone.
Could May, with a bit of a push from her telekinesis, just kind of like, shoop, just kind of push herself through, kind of like opposites, like push back against the rock and then her body forward?
Well, force jumping.
You would have to make me a telekinesis roll because that will affect how strong your telekinesis is to
Yeah.
push you through that opening.
Yeah.
Please roll well. Don't pancake yourself against this wall. Things are complicated enough as it is without a concussion.
Okay, it's
Overyeet
my.
yourself.
I mean, it's my willpower and my sorcery, so that's at least a +7. And can I count this as a heroic feat?
Everyone defend the bestie.
How exactly is this heroic?
Because May is going in by herself and she's squishy as fuck.
Her voice doesn't crack when she goes flying through the air. That's how it's heroic.
She has the courage to go by herself. That's how it's heroic.
You guys are lucky I'm in a good mood today. Yes.
May is squeezing through a hole into a dark abyss where Ash is screaming for dear life by herself when previously she couldn't even climb up a little junk hill. So I think it's a little heroic.
Oh,
Ye's
baby,
making
that's
character
a 9 on the
development.
dice. That's a 19 plus willpower. That's a 13 plus my what? What did I say?
You
My
said
sorcery,
19.
so that's another
Okay.
+3, so that's 22.
20
Nice.
frickin' 2. You yeet yourself through this hole. Hold on a sec.
Wild screaming from Ash. Like you hear like rocks scrambling and just like, no, stop.
Bad Bunny.
There is a loud rip, and you now have a slash across one side of your sweater. They will be able to see your bra later.
That's fine. My titties.
Look, Ye is
She doesn't
twice
even care.
rocked out with his cock out with this group,
Yeah,
so
right? Like, it
seeing the
was-
bra is, I think, the least of anyone's
Whoa.
concern.
No, what's funny is like that you think that this bra is containing what she's got. She's
No.
running.
All right,
This May's
so
like double brought up. Nah.
yeah, Ash, you or not Ash, May, you you squeeze and yeet yourself through the opening into this very dark section of tunnel, and you hear a voice that is not Ash's, and it says, "Oh look, a guest.
May
Fine.
has a flashlight because she wasn't like one of the fist fighters. She's like, got her flashlight and she's fucking running. And as soon as she sees that bitch,
Okay,
it's all on.
make me a dexterity doubled roll then."
For running, is that it? Is it for the running?
Villain says
There's-
something creepy. May. Nope.
There's probably a lot of loose rocks and scree and such, especially after
Oh,
Ye
yeah.
just punched his way through the freaking wall.
I think that's literally the best I can do. I cannot get above a 10, so oh wait, yes I could.
Your
I got a
flashlight
10.
your flashlight hits nothing.
I don't even see Ash.
Oh, it hits Ash. You see Ash.
Bright white sweatshirt, faded teal hair, just halfway up on the
Okay,
wall.
well
like,
if I can
scrap
see
away from
Ash,
nothing.
I'm going to fireball bitch anywhere else that isn't Ash. In this tunnel.
Okay.
I
Okay.
mean, it's a
I
jet
didn't
of
say where the
flame.
party is. I said I cast
That's
fireball.
fireball. I mean, it's a what 5-yard long fucking jet of flame.
Okay.
Just make more of an Ash? Probably not.
Make your roll, man. What's the power level on that again?
I think it's 3 or 4.
I can
It's
bring it up too.
The one Cheryl tried to learn was like
it's
6.
4.
4.
Yeah, there's 2 fire spells, and one is like a level 6, and one's a level 4.
This is level 4.
Yeah,
It's
Cheryl just like
5
completely ignored the low
yards
level
long.
spells and went straight to like let's
Oh, yeah.
All right, Jen, these are the dice you gave me. That's a 10!
Okay. Okay.
So
Boom.
May,
that's
you know what this means, May. You know what this means.
Oh, no.
uh-oh.
Not
I'm
my
so
clothes.
happy I get a 10 and then I'm so fucking sad. Oh no.
So you
I don't know what that's...
create this all encompassing, engulfing burst of
Fast reaction
flame
time. Bye.
that yeah, not yay. Ash, what is going on with me today? Ash,
3 letter names.
We're all becoming one.
Jack needs to spell his name J-A-K now, like Jack
Yes.
and Dexter.
Ash, I will give you. I know your like minimum dex roll is ridiculous, so you'll be fine.
Bye.
May, you fill this tunnel with flames.
I hope this bitch likes a taste
One
of her own
sec.
medicine for what I just rolled.
How many successes was that?
I don't know the math on that. It's a 10 plus, is it my sorcery and willpower?
Yeah.
So 17.
Okay.
So 5 success
Um,
levels.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5, I think.
Okay. You hear kind of a shrill cry as something sears. It kind of smells like burnt hair.
Okay. So
Um,
it does willpower times success levels and damage, so that's 20.
20 damage. Alrighty. Um,
And it ignites flammable objects, which I would think would be, clothing.
yeah,
So
you
now it's
see,
Ash's turn.
yeah. But May, that's not the only thing that happens. Roll me a d4, please.
Oh, I already rolled for it.
Oh, what'd you get? Okay.
That's why I said I hope this bitch gets a taste of her own medicine as May disappears. I rolled invisible girl time, bitch.
Sue storming it up in here. Hell yeah.
Oh, how perfectly cinematic.
May
Yep.
pops through
Invisible-
the wall, nukes tunnel, leaves.
Now you can't see her bra or her biddies.
Where's the equality here? Where's the parody?
Okay.
No, what's funny is now you can just
The
extra
equality
hear her.
is
So
a
you just hear
mystery
boing,
men
boing,
kind
boing.
of invisibility. She's only invisible when. Oh no! Which one was? I think it was skins. You're only invisible when all your clothes are off.
Yeah.
It was
Um,
good.
Yeah, Ash, you see May expel this huge, expansive cloud of flame and then disappear like out of thin air. And in the distance, you see embers moving quickly away from you. And you could hear Ye frantically widening the hole in the rubble wall to get through to you.
So many things. You're gonna be a May. Can May like actually respond to Ash?
What happened?
Okay, you're there. Good. I don't know where. That thing.
Oh, you can't see me shaking my head. What thing?
It's the flamey runny thing, and they're no bunnies. Bunnies? Yay!
The bunnies are getting out of here. It's all right. It's all right. He's gonna finish clearing the rubble and bust
Well,
in.
Ash learned their lesson about running off last time, so they're waiting.
May's gonna like reach out a hand and be like, Ash, I'm going to grab onto your arm. Is that okay?
Ash is literally still like halfway up a wall, like rock climbed up a wall.
Ash, come down, it's okay.
Your cat on top of a cabinet.
Ash
Come here,
very
sweetie.
clearly also has like their face is like their nose is very clearly broken. Like they have 2 black eyes. Like like they're bleeding from their nose. And like they probably feel May like on them, and they're like,
Here, I'm going to hand you something, okay? I want you to drink it.
that's not weird.
Think of it like a smoothie. You know what? It isn't a smoothie. I made you a smoothie, Ash.
From your pocket? Where there's like weird
No,
like
I
hand
have
gesture.
my bag. It's in one of those shaker things. I made you a smoothie earlier. I made a couple smoothies for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And May's gonna hand Ash one of the healing potions she has.
Okay.
Now question cinematically visually. When the smoothie cups get gets pressed into Ash's hand? Can they see it? Like, how is the bag visible? What's happening invisibility wise?
I think if it's on May's person, it's probably invisible, but once it leaves May's possession, it would become visible.
Okay. So there's probably like a weird moment where it's like in between Ash and May's hand, right? Where it's like glitchy, shimmery,
It's
whatever.
like phasing in and out
Yeah.
of vision.
And then Yay and Jack probably come through the rubble as like that's happening. I'm gonna assume.
Yeah.
And Ash just looks like really beat up as they look very confused. And they're like kind of like holding on to May's like arm for like figuring out where she is, right? So they don't lose her.
Careful where you reach for. I did rip my shirt pretty bad.
I mean, it's literally just like right here, but like you see, like Ash is probably like going up like this, and then just like stops, and then like comes back down.
You see the like indentations of where Ash's fingers are like grabbing May's arm. Or wait, no, it would be the opposite. It would be you would see um the pressure of May's arm on Ash's fingers, but still.
Right.
Um,
Yeah. And that's what Jack and Ye walk into is this weird invisibility smoothie handoff with Ash with a broken nose and some black eyes and May not there.
That was a hell of a fireworks show, May.
Thank you. I think I hit somebody.
Well, I don't think we're in any shape to go try and chase whoever it is down, especially if they manage to so handily fuck up our Slayer. Are you feeling all right, Ash? Besides, being punched.
I'll be fine in a day or so.
Drink the smoothie, you'll feel better in just like a minute.
Ash is gonna look at Jack actually, out of everybody,
Mhm.
weirdly enough. For Ash at least. And be like, weird timing. And then kind of like, wait, mate, your ghost, did Diane ever like touch you? Like, could she interfere with, was that a ghost that I just, I don't know.
Your guess is as good as mine, Ash, if I'm going to be honest. I only ever felt her touch when you guys were there.
Well, I can see them, and I didn't see anyone, so I'm guessing maybe they were in some sort of same situation that I am in, or they're just really fast, and I just managed to catch them
Crispier.
in the blast.
Yep. Ghosts don't normally do that. Like poltergeists, if they're gonna do something, they would have thrown rocks at you or something.
That
Whatever's
was
around
more
here.
than rocks. I don't even know. Ow! And like Ash is just kind of like on their nose a little bit, like drinking this smoothie, just like.
You're just gonna be like, hold on. I'm actually trained for this. I know people
Ash is
forget
gonna
this
like
fairly often.
brace and be like, just do it, just
Yep.
do it, just do it, just do it. And there's like a.
Ooh, yeah. There's an audible crunch.
There's like involuntary tears that happen, of course.
Yeah. From May, because Ash is still just holding on. She's like,
Ash, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Well, do me two favors.
No.
Make a straight Constitution roll.
Oh, done.
And
Say less.
Not doubled, just straight.
Okay, that's fine. It's my highest stat. Say less. It's gonna be a 16.
Okay. Make me a straight strength roll.
Okay. That's a 15.
Okay. You feel okay for right now.
No, I don't like that phrasing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Two worst words a DM can utter right now.
For right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I will
Yeah,
say
as
that
there's tears.
Actual spell, you should heal 10 times faster.
Okay, so Ash technically gains 1 health point every hour. So that
That-
means 10 health points every hour at this
That's
point.
assuming Ash still has their Slayer powers.
Why would you do that?
Why would you say that?
I didn't want you to get all excited about the healing factor and then have Chris be like, "Oh, well, actually."
Yeah, I guess they haven't said anything about that. So May is just gonna be like, Ash, what happened?
You look
There
pretty fucked up.
was a woman, young, I don't know, us aged, and like gestures to like Ye and May and themselves and stuff. And she said that she did everything she needed to do and then proceeded to rock my shit.
Do
What did
what
she
she
do
needed
before
to
she rocked
do.
her shit?
There was a weird stinging, it was like all over. It wasn't like
Where?
everywhere.
I thought that it was in Ash's
It
arm,
was
but it
on
pricked her.
your arm.
Yeah, but then like I don't know, radiated type of.
And it did
Yeah,
it probably did travel because it was fairly painful.
yeah. Like so, I
Yeah,
like.
May's gonna like roll up their sleeve.
Yeah, Ash will let that happen. Whatever arm, and be like, started here, and then just pain, lots of pain.
May your invisibility starts to wear off. This mayhap didn't actually last very long.
Well, at least this one isn't permanent.
Yeah.
So as May becomes visible, Ash is watching May look
Yeah,
at
I
their
don't
arm.
even think May notices. She's completely focused on this because she's extremely worried now.
Is there an actual wound where that like initial arm sting happened?
Hmm.
Okay.
And as you are consuming the health potion, you see it begin to sort of supernaturally mend itself. Not in a
I-
gross way, just like
yeah.
There's
come back
nothing
together.
in the wound. There's not like a dart or a thorn or anything.
No,
Mm,
no.
And
That would have been too
she
easy.
she was weirdly like here but not here. Like it was really dark. It was really dark. And then like flashlight, and then she was there, and then she wasn't. And then again, I just tried to stay away because creepy crawlies in the dark are not always fun. And I know that's not Slayer mentality, but ow.
Besides getting your face beaten, how do you feel?
Uh, Director.
Here, crush this rock.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to try to crush a rock?
I don't know. Do I? Um.
What would you do to try to assess how you feel?
I mean, I just have the most Ash answer ever. And
Is
I
it
hate it.
Is it Punch Yay?
No, it's literally, yay, punch me in the stomach.
I thought it was
Just
gonna
like,
be throw May over
I know.
your shoulder
Ye is
for the
actually gonna
millionth time.
pause there, and he's gonna be like, "How about to assess if what we fear happened, you punch me first? Because if you're not supernaturally tough and healing anymore, I will punch your stomach out through your spine." And I would prefer not to do that to somebody I just tore through like 4 or 5 feet of solid rock to get to rescue.
the
Even if
bro
it
and
was really
Ash.
May who did the rescuing.
The
I
bro
made
and
the-
Ash hates this, but also is like, all right, fine. All right, brace.
Yeah. I'm a normal. Let me do it.
I mean, Ash will first try to punch Ye in the stomach.
Okay. Um, just a sec. Dexterity plus Kung Fu minus 4.
What?
It's
No, not -4.
Even if I'm not dodging, not like straight strength or something.
Even if you're not dodging.
Okay. Well,
See if you
boy.
I
notice
mean,
this.
okay.
Or actually, wait. No, you're right, because you're not dodging. So, strength doubled, but -4.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the button and then just manually do -4 because I don't think I do the roll 20 thing. Right. That's gonna be 13.
13. Yay. You're kind of staggered, but Ash, you expected
I
say
expected
it.
more.
You expected Yay to be a little squishier, but B
wall with a
um
pulse.
It's compacted fat. Fuck.
B you know that you have punched harder than that in the past.
There's like Ash go correct form and everything right into Ye's stomach, and it probably hurts a little bit, right? But and then they kind of pull away and they're like,
That shouldn't have hurt you.
yeah, exactly.
The
But
dream
it's
punch.
tender, it's it feels.
And this is why I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna punch you first.
Um, question, director.
Yeah.
Is the woman? This is brain connecting things now. The shadow of the young woman. Is that familiar to Ash at all?
The bunny one.
No.
No. Okay. Just to
No, this is a brand
check
new
that
bad
one.
thing.
Great, love that. That's really cool. So yeah, Ash kind of shakes their hand a little bit and goes, apparently I felt better. I don't know if that's just, the pain and I don't know. They went that way.
Yeah, we're not chasing them right now.
We should get you home and checked
Mm.
out.
Yep.
Ash, this does
What are-
not.
What are we
No.
doing with the bunnies, guys?
The bunnies.
Do we burn the roots? I mean, is their home still there? What's their whatever
The
giant root
roots
brew?
roots are still there. May actually anyone who wants to make me either an intelligence science roll or an intelligence occultism roll.
That's
Okay,
slightly better.
be better.
Oh,
Can Ash do that too?
I
Anyone who
got
wants to.
My occultism's up to a 4. So.
4
Oh,
successes.
that's also 15 for Ash too. For successes.
Yeah, but for Yay, that was a maximum roll.
Yeah, that's max. Yeah, that's a crit
Yeah.
for A. Yeah.
All right,
What did
I
Jack
got
get?
I just squeaked by with a 9.
Okay.
I got a 17 for 5 successes.
Because I
Okay.
got a 1 both.
That's a plus 8 for me.
What you guys piece together, you have a collective memory, except Jack, who was closest to the concussive blast and not present in the lab when shit popped off. You guys never actually destroyed the Ellis's serums and siring concoctions.
Cool.
So their ingredients and the mixtures of science and magic leached into the soil when you blowed everything up. and it has been absorbed into the local vegetation, which the bunnies feed on. So you could just burn this tree that they've been feeding on, this magic tree, and they'll probably shrink back to their original size, if not look a little baggy.
So we accidentally created a superfood. I love that. May, care to do the honors? Because I didn't bring anything to start fires.
Jack's like, I got a Zippo.
I think after learning about the explosives in the Hellmouth was Jack, May just like shoots him a side eye, and it's just like,
This is
I
all
think
my
you've done
fault,
enough.
Aldred.
So-
Jack, do nothing by half measures, Aldridge.
All right, I will try my best. I don't know how magic. Don't I take like a negative if I cast it more
Yeah,
than
you
once?
take a -2 on the first go of a double of a repeat.
Okay. Okay. It's willpower plus sorcery, so 7 plus 5 is 12. That's a 2 success.
That's a
Minus.
2.
Oh, yeah.
So you make kind of like a poof of flame. It's lame compared to what you just pulled off.
May's tired. Leave her
It
alone.
it
She
it
ran.
catches the roots on fire, but it's gonna be a slow burn, and it's gonna be a burn that you're gonna have to keep monitoring.
Is there enough oxygen intake that we're not about to smother ourselves?
Mhm.
There is
Or is this a magical fire
when
now that it's on the...
when the cave-in happened on your end, not on Ash's end, but on your end, it did open up a skylight. So
Okay.
you've got ventilation.
So we have to stay here and watch until we make sure that it's really caught and it's really going up. And of course, hope that it doesn't turn out like that California gender reveal and start a massive forest fire.
Sweet mother.
They're in the middle of the city. It's fine. It's fine.
May looks at Ye and is just like, who do you think I am? You think I'll just let these things run out of control?
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Dumpster
Yeah, but
fires, though, different story.
yeah.
That's all your fault.
Uh, you hear now that you've got some opportunity for radio waves to actually like get through the ground. You hear Julian on the other end of the walkie, and he says, I didn't see anything at your apartment except the window looked a little jostled. And was the rubber ducky in the corner like turned away, or like it was upside down and like flipped? How did you
Did you place all your ducks
the
in a
rubber
row before you left?
The duck was on its head. The one by the door or the one by the window?
by the window?
Yeah, that should have been upright. That should have been upright.
Okay. That's probably the ward that got triggered. Where are you guys?
We're
Jack
pretty
looks,
much
he's like,
Watching it burn.
under 5th and Carter.
just burning a bunny hole. Everything's totally fine. And Ash is like at everybody until they can see Julian in person. Just,
You hear Julian come back with, "I don't believe you based on your tone, but okay."
He's gonna be like, "Have you seen the classic film The Food of the Gods?"
no, don't worry about the don't worry
No,
about
no,
that.
Ash, this is important. Have you seen the movie? Do you know what happens in it?
Julian has. I have not.
Okay. Basically, a rare food or element introduced to the local wildlife, much like with these rabbits, and causes rampant growth, not just with rabbits, but with like giant killer mosquitoes and other things.
Fun.
It's kind of like that, only just with the rabbits for now. I'm guessing all of the shenanigans that we left from the you know Aryan vampires didn't actually just get blowed up. It mixed together, made some sort of vegetation superfood, and we have giant rabbits. So we're burning out the superfood.
There's like a pause, and then you hear like a okay,
Also,
and that
oh, we're not done
also
yet though. Ash was attacked by something scary, super fast, and we're pretty sure was like blow darted or something with the cruciamentum.
There's like Ash just takes their weak strength and just like punches Ye in the ribs, just like
you feel even weaker actually than you did.
there's like a like they definitely like fractured her fingers, like just like
Noodle arms.
Well, the potion will hopefully help with that, but look, the sooner we can start Julian and company on researching what we can do to counter this, now that it's happened, the better.
Julian responds after again another pause, and he says, "Nana's 20 minutes. Be there."
It might take a little longer. We have to make sure this stuff is fully burned.
There. Nana's, whenever you're done, don't go back to Ash's apartment.
Got him.
Ash just like shoves Ye a little bit after the radio. I was like, I told you not to tell him.
Well, Ash tries to shove Ye.
Yeah, oh yeah. Like they try to shove. They probably try to shove Ye, and Ash probably pushes themselves backwards.
Yeah.
Like that like meme of just like, like I told you not to tell him.
Yeah.
Why would we not tell him, Ash?
Your watcher deserves to know, Ash.
Because we would have told him in 20 minutes. And I don't know. Maybe he would have worn off by the time we saw him.
Maybe it would. Maybe it won't. Better to start him on looking for cures, possible workarounds, than to just show up and be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, this happened down there and we didn't tell you because we think you're fragile."
He is fragile.
We're all kind of fragile right now, Ash.
It was like a very like put out pouty look on Ash. Just like they're not happy about it.
It's gonna give him a hug around the shoulders.
And
then one
probably
for-
hurts a little.
Gentle hug around the shoulders. And one for May, at least until he accidentally feels the gap in the sweater and he's like, "Oh, that happened. Sorry. Do you want my vest?"
Fair play. She's just gonna take the sweater off and just throw it on the fire because it's fucking ruined at this point. She doesn't care.
Well, some good did come of
Ash
this
just
then.
goes, I have the same on your bed.
So it takes about 40 minutes for the whole root system to properly light, and you can sort of determine that it'll smolder until it's done, but it won't necessarily catch anything else on fire per se. It's, what is it, like March right now, so the grass is like kind of damp. or no, it's February. So either way, the grass is still like cold, damp. And you're also surrounded by concrete and rubble, so like there's not much else to catch fire. So once you're sufficiently convinced that you've cleaned up after your mess, so to speak, you head back to Nana's, I assume?
Yep.
Yeah, as they're walking out, if anyone's behind May, they just see on the part of her lower back there's a tramp stamp that says Mayday.
Nice.
Just kind of like a little heart above it.
Good.
Yep. So they're
So
gonna go back all torn up.
Yep.
In
by
fact,
the
Jack,
time
I think, is the only one who didn't take any sort of damage to clothing and or body.
Nah.
Sneaky.
Well, no, he fell on his face trying to get
Yeah,
into the
that's true.
sinkhole.
It's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. Yeah.
So nobody escaped without
Please.
casualties in this one.
He's got like one scrape on his forehead.
No, Jack's injury was the bad luck that started everything else.
That's fair. That was the first domino in the row.
Pride
Uh,
Lost pride points.
I have
as-
habits
as-
of making professionally trained dumbasses.
Yeah.
It's funny if this wasn't the first time it's happened.
Yeah.
when they get back to
So-
Nana's, Ash
Uh-huh.
still has 2 black eyes.
Yep.
And they seem to be slagging a little bit. Like they're
Well, if
they're like wincing when they step.
Yeah.
A little bit.
if they're
You're in
healing
a
10
lot of
times
pain.
faster
Yeah,
than
lots
a
of pain.
normal human, that's what 1 point per hour?
Hour.
Or is it? Yeah.
Hmm.
Which is Ye's
Right.
normal healing speed.
Right, but then May gave Ash a 10 times that speed.
Well, no, because I'm imagining that you're not actually healing at Slayer speeds at this point if you're not punching with Slayer's strength.
Yeah. So
I'm not trying to sandbag you. I just
Yeah. So yeah, they're healing at their normal, like, the potion plus their Slayer should have made them like ultra healing, and
Yeah.
now it's like a little less than normal healing for them. Because Ash does also have usual +1 per hour, but it's less than that for sure.
Hmm.
So they're hurting.
Yeah. Ash, you're feeling a lot more pain than you're used to. And
Very apparent on their face.
yes, your face looks like hell.
It's true.
Oh.
Everybody.
May pops over some Tylenol into their hand.
And Yale said about, using the training that he very rarely actually gets to use
Hmm.
to do what he can.
Julian is already like he's already at Nana's because he had a head start, but he is how to he is helping Nana cook, which you wouldn't have expected. But he
Oh.
also just kind of like what?
Oh, I was just gonna say, oh no, I definitely see him as the bottom in the relationship. So
Yeah, and
he's
also he's
helping
not
Nana
English, so
cook.
out of the two of them, he'd be the one who knows how to cook.
yeah.
And Jillian is actually the one looking through books. And May, you don't recognize these books, which is weird because you've seen all of Nana's books.
May busts through the door, titties out. Nana, it's been a day.
It has definitely been a day. Who wants an edible?
Ash just
Duke.
raises their hands.
Duke.
It's like, ow. Ow.
All around. Everyone's just sort of like sitting there in pain. Nana raises her hand.
Actually, Nana does raise her hand.
Duke.
Even Julian's kind of like,
Duke. Right away. He's even gonna go in and offer one to I can like
Jillian.
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 Jillian. Jillian will say no, thank you.
May munching on
Mostly-
the edible just over her shoulder. More or not. I think all sense of propriety for May has gone out the window. It's just like, I think she's just running on like autopilot right now, and that autopilot is she's
No,
like
man.
a young adult who's running on fumes.
Jillian. God, why did I name them Jillian and Julian?
That's a
You
good
did
question.
it to
entirely
yourself.
on you.
That's your own fault.
I know it is.
As Kevin
Um,
smiles and nods knowingly.
Jillian sighs and closes the book a little frustratedly and looks at Ash and says, "Welcome to your cruciamentum."
I saw.
And that's where we drop the curtain.
I need a shower.
I should be like, you can go alone this time.
I mean, unless May wants to join.
May side eyes Ash like, what? Side eyes, yay, what?
They're like double. What?
Yeah, so yeah, Jillian, let me try that again. Because I had a better idea.
I love that.
Oh, great.
Rewind.
Jillian closes the book frustratedly, looks at May and goes, "All right. Well, so far,
In her eyes, or I'm sorry.
looks at
My eyes are up here, Jillian.
clearly avoiding the lower eye line. But she turns to Ash and she says, "Unfortunately, I have yet to find anything helpful, but as it would appear, it's kind of obvious you're losing your powers, so welcome to your Tento Decruciamentum."
I need a nap.
And then we drop the curtain. Oh, how was that, you guys?
That was good. That was definitely good. That was fun. Butt clenching with
Finally-
tents.
Consequences of my actions are coming for me.
You finally fought the damn rabbits.
Kind of.
I
Kind
mean,
of.
Kind
did
of.
we really?
They just kind of ran away, scared, like rabbits would.
Yeah, one sort of
Yeah, you
panic kicked yay, but
addressed part of the issue, question mark. But anyway, that was fun. Thank you guys so much. Once again, thank you, Mana Queen, for being Ash. Thank you, Luna, for being May. Thank you, Bat Kyle, for being Yay. Thank you, Bison, for being Jack. Thank you, Kevin, for being
the watcher.
producer Kevin. Thank you, everyone in chat. It was popping off again. I loved it. I barely got to read it, but that's okay.
Thank you to the Peanut
Thank you,
Gallery.
Chris and Peanut Gallery.
Thank you to the Peanut Gallery. Hope you enjoyed it.
It was amazing.
I totally just misheard you through here, and it was hilarious.
Thank you, everyone who is watching the VOD or on YouTube.
Yep.
If you liked it, give it a like because you liked it. That didn't work. You clearly liked it because you made it this far. That's what it's supposed
There
to
we
be.
go. If you've watched this far,
Just
you've clearly
lying
liked
at
it.
this point.
Yeah,
It
you
hasn't
like so
crashed
give
yet.
it a like. And if you like the video, there's more on this channel. So give us a subscribe too, and you can see more of these guys' adventures, and you can catch up in our Grave New World playlist so you can know all of the shenanigans and the trauma and why Gay avoids his problems.
It's because he's handling everybody else's problems, you see.
Whose choice is that, Yay?
Well, now he may have
Uh,
something else to handle.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Hey.
Thank you. Who am I missing? I'm not missing
Yourself?
anybody, am I?
Yeah, thanks
Hero
to
Forge and Pizza
director
Bay.
Chris for making it yet another engaging and worrying and fun session.
Thank you, Hero Forge, for making the character creator that we all use to make our little.
Oh
person
yeah, and thank
down
you
in the corner.
Pixabay for
And thank you, Pixabay,
providing
for
our
our backgrounds.
background image. And last but never ever least, we say it all the time and we always mean it. If you have the energy, please be kind to one another. But even if you don't, please be nice to each other. And have a great rest of your whatever. Bye.
Bye.